What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let me get my banners up. Let me get my brand up. Give me 30 seconds, all right? Okay. All right. I am back. Welcome, everybody. This is Group Chat Live. This is our sixth installment of the YouTube Live. Usually, I have a couple of people here early. When Wendy was here, but then she left, but then she should be back here shortly. And I'm waiting on some others as well. So until then, for those of you who maybe just, ooh, excuse me, something is in my fucking eye. Hold on. Shit. All right, those of you who may be your first time tuning in, my name is Miss B. I am the host of Straightforward with Ms. B, the podcast. The podcast is every Thursdays. My guest host AG is a part of that as well. Every Thursdays, I publish them Thursday nights, and usually by Friday morning, you can go to all streaming platforms and check us out. We have made it to episode 32, I believe, of the podcast. So I am very appreciative of everyone who has been streaming the podcast, who tunes in each week, who DMs me just comments, whether it's good, bad, critiques, or if they just want to say, I love the show. Thank you to everybody that has been very supportive of the podcast. I really, really, really appreciate that. And I hope you guys are also, telling friends and family and sharing the podcast as well, with those that you love. Okay, so hold on. I have a comment in the chat. All right, give me 1 second, Renee. I will resend it to you. Let me see. Maybe that's the same issue that Wendy is having. Let me see. All right, I texted to you. So hopefully that link works. I guess you can comment in the chat if the link still is not working. Ooh, excuse me. But I'll see here in just a second. But as I was saying, we're on the 32nd episode. Next week will be episode 33 of the podcast. But everybody that has been listening in and hitting us up, letting us know, even in comment section, like we would normally share, we might share some things on our TikTok. We've had some comments from TikTok as well, and just other social media platforms. We are very appreciative. Like I said, whether it's good or bad comments, it doesn't really matter to us, because, it lets me know that people are tuning in. And for me, that's all that matters. So like I said, today I really didn't have, we didn't have like a set layout as far as topics go. For the group chat live. Last week we were off because I was on vacation, so we didn't have a group chat live on last week. But we're here now. Let me get Renee. She is in here. What's up, ma'am?
Girl, I don't know what was going on.
What did it say? Did it give you like the error message or something?
It was me trying to do it from the inbox on IG. So it
Mm-hmm.
kept telling me something about Safari and copy the link, and I was copying it. I don't know what was going on, but I know I do
You
this
should have been
every
able to
week.
just click on it. You didn't
When
have to
it
copy.
wouldn't let me, it kept saying I needed an icon or something. I don't know what was going on, girl. I don't
Oh,
know what was
okay.
going on. It could have been, smartphone dumb chick in the words of Trey Songz, Could have just been me. What's up? How was your trip?
I was just about to get into that actually. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah, we didn't have a live last week because I was out of town in New York. I had a very, very good time in New York. I'm glad that I did make the decision to go ahead and go. Despite all of the monkeypox and polio scares and everything else in New York
Okay.
City,
Okay.
everybody was walking around like ain't shit going on.
Well,
in
it's New
New York.
York. It's New York.
So yeah, so me and my friends we had a good time, child, tearing the city up, honey.
Good. Good. Good.
Tearing the city up.
Okay. That wasn't your first time there, right?
No, it wasn't my first time in New York, so I didn't have to do all the touristy stuff. Like I did the Empire State Building, Statue, all that kind of stuff, Statue of Liberty. I've done all of that, so
Okay.
I didn't have to do that. And it wasn't their first time either going, so you know what I mean?
Okay. So you was with you. Y'all weren't no rookies.
Right.
Y'all weren't new to it. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Was no rookies, and I
Where
was there.
AG ass at?
He's actually on vacation this week.
Oh,
I
okay.
did send him the link just in case, he was available to get on the
Okay.
live.
Oh,
So I don't know if he will be or not, but he's actually in California. I believe he's in San Diego, if I'm not mistaken.
oh yeah.
But yeah, that's where
Okay.
he is.
Okay.
So I don't know if he coming. When Wendy was here, I don't know if she got busy. It looks like she might have been still in her office,
Okay.
but she was here. She was here earlier before the thing started. So I don't know what happened to her. Maybe she'll come back or not. But either way, I sent Quan the link too, so I don't know if he's available to come.
Okay.
Um, but either way, we keep the show going. Me
Keep
and
it
you.
moving. Keep it moving.
Me and you would definitely keep the show going. But like I was saying, I didn't have any set topics. Like I was
Uh-huh.
trying to go through, just see if I saw some shit online that I want to talk about.
Okay.
The only thing I believe I did a screenshot of it though. Let me go to my phone. I know the VMAs is going on right now, so a lot of people are probably tuning
Girl,
into the
girl, I
VMAs.
don't even keep up with that stuff no more. Have I really, or am I officially that old?
I don't either. I don't either, but I said I
Like,
guess I have to start back keeping up with it. Just because, you know what I'm saying, it
yeah.
might be something that happened that we want to talk about, or I might want to talk about on the podcast. And then,
Well,
like I
hell,
said,
we'll know it because it'll go viral. It,
right,
it,
it'll
it,
go
it'll
viral.
be all over, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Social
It'll go
media.
viral. What's up, Miss Keela in the chat? How you doing, sis?
Hey, Keela.
Um, so yeah, I don't try to normally I don't keep up with it. I used to keep up with it, during the magazine days. I would keep up with that stuff. And then me being a music lover in general, people would
Mm-hmm.
tune in. We used to tune in to the BET Awards and all the
Just,
awards
yeah, just
shows
because.
for the
Yeah.
performances, see who got up there and said some crazy shit, during their acceptance
Yep.
speech. But the older you get, it doesn't really,
It don't
it's
hit the same.
don't, yeah, it don't feel the same. It don't hit the same.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But I do know that Nicki Minaj is supposed to get a Vanguard Award. Now there was somewhat of, I guess,
Vanguard.
a little controversy, or people talking chitter chatter behind that, because they was like, usually I thought like people who got the Vanguard Awards.
Yeah, I'm Googling
Oh,
that.
it
Like,
seems like she ain't did enough or something.
pretty much.
Something she missing. But I'm trying to figure out, are they doing this just because now she's trying to have this resurgence in her career? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's how you bring her back. You know, you just give her a smash hit. I'm looking it up though. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Vanguard Award. What you got to do to qualify for that is what I want to know. How
Yeah, let
did
me look.
she?
Vanguard Award for that's MTV Award um
So what's on right now? You said
criteria.
the
It's
VMAs.
the Video Music Awards presented by MTV.
Hold on. Yeah, we
Vanguard Award.
reading this.
Because it's the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. That is the official name of it. It is a Lifetime Achievement Award. Let me read the rest of this shit. Do you see it? It's on
uh-huh.
Wikipedia.
Uh-huh.
Outstanding contributions and a profound impact on music, video, and popular culture. I guess she does have a major impact. She does have an impact. She is a true influencer.
I guess so. She got the barbs and the hoops and nevels. Oh, okay. Well,
I think
oh.
Keela says she's actually on stage now accepting it. So that's probably what she's
Oh, damn, what
accepting.
time it came out?
I think eight or
Oh, okay.
nine.
Okay.
Let
Okay,
me see.
yeah. Okay, hey, well, congratulations, Nikki. You know, we talked about Nikki. Listen, congratulations, Nikki. You know, I ain't gonna hate, but when I think of something named after Michael Jackson, uh, you tend to think a little bit bigger. But you know, they might be done gave it to all the people that they can give it to. You know, does Beyonce have one? Look at me. Does Beyonce have one?
Hell, nope.
So you see that? You see where my confusion coming? You see where my confusion coming in?
So Madonna says Madonna was the first female recipient to receive one. Outside of that, looks like the other female that did win, Missy Elliott, Missy, wait a minute, although the year's recipient, Missy Elliott, I believe, won in 2019. Wait a minute. Okay, so it's been 34 people who have won it since its inception in 1984. Rihanna got it in 2016. 2016, Missy Elliott, and then Nicki Minaj this
Okay,
year.
well, as I go down the list,
I mean, everybody is justified. Rihanna is justified for winning it. Missy Elliott definitely impacted the culture. You know, she actually
yeah,
um
I'm looking at some past winners.
changed the
You know,
game.
I guess okay, Red Hot Chili Peppers done won. Duran, you got to be from a certain era to know about Duran, but they were some pretty heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, all right. Hype Williams, okay, okay. But Hype is like a producer, right? Oh, Britney Spears got her one. Okay. I guess Kanye. Okay, okay. All right, then Nikki fall in line with the rest of these people, I guess. Yeah, they done gave everybody we could think of. Does Chris Brown have one?
Except, I mean, you would think Beyonce would have that. A
Beyonce
Vanguard
does have one.
Award. She got one. When did she
Yeah,
win?
Beyonce won in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Also Jay-Z and Blue Ivy presented it to her.
Oh, okay.
In 24. Okay, then. All right. Yeah, she got one.
Okay. Well, I guess it's Nikki time. You
Yeah, I
know.
see L. It's a couple people.
I mean, she have not won a Grammy, so I
This day
guess
way off.
kind of, you know,
Okay.
kind of somewhat take the place since she hasn't won a Grammy.
It's okay. This they okay. I guess she'll take it any way she can get it,
Years,
Yeah, having her baby
um,
and all of that, yeah.
and then with the whole Cardi B thing going on, I think they might have had some back and forth this week along with Megan Thee Stallion. a bunch of subliminals and stuff like that was going on this week.
Oh,
Um,
really?
this past week.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's a lot of beef going on out here with the female rappers. You would think they're all just, well,
Just
I ain't gonna say
embrace
that.
each other. Y'all made it.
Females
Yeah.
can't get along though. I mean, we gonna keep it 100. Females
Yeah.
are very catty.
Females are very catty. And all these folk racing for number one. I'm not a bard. I am a Cardi B fan, but I do like Nicki Minaj music. I ain't gonna go to no concert unless she on the bill with some more people. However, it's room for
Right.
all of them. It's room for all of them though.
Yeah.
They all got different styles. I guess Meg
Mhm.
is my girl too. You know,
Yeah.
Meg is my
Yeah.
girl, but they all still should all be able to get along. Yeah, in this
No.
male
Do you
dominated
think?
game,
Okay. I don't think they should be able to get along, but I think they should be cordial.
respectful. Yeah, I
There's
mean,
a difference between getting along and being just straight up,
yeah,
just
respectful of each
just
other's
cordial.
place. Yes, yes,
Like you don't say nothing about me online, then
yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing about you. However, the thing is that a lot of them put these subliminals and these little metaphors, and they take these silent jabs in their
Mm-hmm.
music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When they
Mm-hmm.
spitting their raps, they be having these jabs, and it's like, okay, you need to put an ad on it. You need to put a name
Yeah,
on it.
and we'll put date on it. In the words, your got it. Yeah, put date on it. I got you.
Yeah, because these subliminals and stuff is like, you know,
Yeah, let's be grown. But see, and listen, we got too much beef in the game anyway. Just let it go. We don't
right,
need no fighting. We don't need no more nothing.
right,
Nothing. Nothing. So Kelsey
right.
went to her first Alabama State football game. You saw her video? I posted
Mm-mm.
yesterday. You know, they played here, they played Howard.
Oh yeah, that's what I got on my hat.
Yeah. So all I can tell you, Ms.B, is she was texting me. She went with she's not her teacher, but she's a teacher at the school. She used to be one of her teachers. She's like the English
Oh, okay.
department chair or whatever.
Okay.
One of y'all alumni. I need to ask her what year she graduated.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see if y'all might have crossed paths or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
my baby was texting me like it's a whole vibe. She was like, the alumni is a whole vibe. She was like, I
Yeah,
love it here. I'm saying, you ain't even in Alabama. She was like, I love it
right.
here. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. So the first picture she sent me was like the honeybees, because she danced. And so she
Mm-hmm.
wanna be a honeybee. And the first picture she sent me was like a picture of them lined up. I guess they were getting ready to go into the stadium.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever. So she was like, I saw the honeybees. I would say I'm over here crying, like, oh Lord. But
Ah,
she enjoyed herself, and they won yesterday. They won. They left
yeah.
because they kept getting delayed because of the rain and the weather. So it was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to start at 7. I think it ended up starting at like 8:45.
Yeah, I was seeing everybody post they shit on Facebook talking
Yeah,
about the rain and stuff like
yeah.
that.
So they
I'm like,
left after
yeah, at least they got
halftime.
a chance to, yeah, at least they got a chance to see the band perform, and I'm
Yes,
glad we did.
yes,
Glad we
yes,
won the game. That's why I got on my hat today, represent my
yeah.
school.
Miss Green brought her one of her jerseys, so she had on full
Hmm.
Alabama State gear.
Oh,
So yeah, she was ready. She was ready.
okay.
So just to let you know, I don't need, the girl is really heavy. What she say, real
Hmm.
bad.
Real bad.
She got it real bad about Alabama State. So just to let you know, she did go to a game yesterday and she enjoyed it.
Yeah, our school be they crazy, child.
She said 2 Chainz performed, but it was
Oh, he
across the
performed.
street and it was before the game. So they actually
Oh,
kind of
okay.
missed him because they were parking and all of that.
Oh, okay. Like a little pre-show type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it was all that. So she excited. I'll let you know when we apply and get accepted and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know. But yeah, and if Keela's still on, so she say she didn't really meet any deltas, Keela. Because
Mm-hmm.
it was, she's sure she was in the midst, but it was all about ASU yesterday. So
Yeah.
because she wants to be a delta too, and the lady that took her is also a delta.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Yeah, but it was all about the school
The
yesterday. So
school, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. I don't think
yeah.
I saw. As far as like people that I know, I don't think that I saw many people like with they, what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
with they sorority and fraternity
Yes,
stuff. It
yes,
was just they school.
yes. It was about the
You know.
school, as it
Mhm.
should be, as it should be,
Yeah.
as it should be.
Hmm.
So yeah, they
Yeah.
have enough conferences or whatnot for
Hmm.
she'll get hooked up with them too when it's time. She will.
See what I got in here on my phone. Okay, so the big thing, well, not a big thing, but one thing that has been going on, and this is kind of like a two-part situation. So, did you see this picture? Let me. All right. Everybody was talking about this picture right here. Where
Uh-uh.
the girl was taking her child to school, and this what
Uh-huh.
she had on. See, she got the booty shorts with her butt hanging out.
Listen, this every day be. This happen
Like,
every day.
why do we do that?
Every day be. Like it's like why is that why do you think that's appropriate? Like yeah, I hadn't seen that picture, but I'm
Mhm.
so used to seeing it as a parent.
Mhm.
Oh, but
So
it get
you be seeing that in the
yeah.
school?
My
Well,
my daughter a high schooler, so it's a little bit different. But around that age, yeah, baby, you saw everything. You saw everything,
oh my
everything.
gosh.
Yeah, yeah. The teachers be standing around like this, and they be putting two and two together about little Johnny ass based on what you got on. I promise. So
Oh wow.
yeah, I just saw a girl. I listen. All I was trying to do is I dropped my mama off at the Walmart, and I was just like, I ain't gonna circle the parking lot. I'm just gonna pull over here and sit here for a minute. Baby,
Mhm.
I couldn't even get my camera out. I was saying, why you in the Walmart parking lot? Like listen,
Mhm.
if you got a big ass and something fall out the bottom, I get that. But if your shorts is cutting you like some bikinis,
Mhm.
they ain't appropriate for the public. But that's what they like.
Right.
I guess hell, if I had the body, I'd be asking myself, would you do it? Or would you have done? I wouldn't do it now because I just ain't exactly no spring chicken. However, yeah, this what they be. You at the Walmart. But you had on a bonnet. So like,
Right.
come on. So
I
I don't
keep
know what your
forgetting I ain't got on no bottoms, and I'm over here just moving around.
listen, listen.
I'm like, all they need to see me is from here to here.
Yeah, I saw you throw your leg up, but it looked like you got on like a body suit or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like a minute.
I caught a glimpse. You know what I mean? But I thought you were trying to show it to me.
Nah.
You know.
I'm like, dang, I don't want nobody to see that.
Hey,
I might have to go back and cut the edit that part out.
here you go. Here you go.
Oh
Cut out.
God. But yeah, I think that's just ridiculous. Like, I know parents be ripping and running, and you got a lot of young parents, ripping and running, doing this and doing that. And I know it's hot outside, it's the summertime,
Yeah.
and people want to be comfortable, and and so they just pretty much early in the morning, you really don't care what you put on, you know what I'm saying, but you trying to get your child to school on time.
Yeah.
I'm sure that probably was part of it, but dang, do you really got to go in the school like looking like that? It's like,
And
come
if
on
you
now.
know, let me say
She
something.
could have put on some jogging pants or
That's why I'm
something.
going. That's why I'm going. Like, that you got to get your baby up. You can have your outfit thrown on the side. You ain't got to have on no Brooks Brothers, but that's
Right.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
Then little boys be looking like, wait a minute. The dad is looking like the male teachers. Like, it's, yeah. I mean, you know, you got freedom of expression. If that's how you do it, that's how you do it. However,
Right.
what about your baby girl
Yeah.
that you walking in at school?
Right.
So I just
Hmm.
is that appropriate? You know, is it appropriate? So yeah, I
Right.
had seen the picture, but it's I'm not surprised. Let me put it like that. Do you do
Yeah.
we know where she lives?
Who?
The young lady. Do we know
Where the picture
was this
came
a
from?
Georgia
Yeah, we
ratchet?
don't know we don't know what city, but I'm just gonna assume it was probably somewhere in the South.
I was gonna say that look ATL ratchet. You know, it looked
That could be Florida. That could be
well
Florida ratchet.
southern
That could be
ratchet. Southern ratchet. You right.
Mississippi, Louisiana ratchet,
Southern ratchet.
Tennessee, Memphis ratchet. It could be a
Yeah,
lot of places in the South.
yeah.
Now, what
Southern
about the
ratchet.
teacher? Now, what about the teacher who the thick, voluptuous body? Did you see that one where they was kind of clowning? They was like, do we really need to have teachers who wear tight clothes, whose bodies might be, fat ass
Okay.
like that?
Here's
I
my
mean,
take.
she can't really help her body,
That's where I'm going. And I don't mean no
but she
harm.
can kind of help what she put on though.
So let me say this, because I got a thick chick and she stacked. She got so I get I get calls, inboxes all the time, especially from the
Hmm.
boys in the hood now. You know, the boys we grew up with, and they be like,
Yeah.
take my niece down, you know, she don't need what I'm gonna do, I can't hide it. You understand what I'm saying? If I put on a
Right.
dress, it show. If I put
Right.
on some pants, it show. And what no matter what size pants I buy her,
Hmm.
the don't still come through. What we have is
Right.
a too big waist or too long, or so you know, I in some cases they do have some shit that's inappropriate. But Kelsey got a teacher that they call each other twin because she
Hmm.
she built just like that. So whatever,
Hmm.
every time I see her, she look nice, but her don't shows
Through.
shines through. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't. If you shapely, I think sometimes you just can't help it.
Yeah.
You just can't
Yeah.
help it. I mean, again, you can tone it down, maybe not, but any pair of jeans Kelsey put on,
Yeah.
yeah. So um,
Unless they just too big, you know what I'm
and
saying?
then that ain't cute either though. You know.
Yeah.
So and I ain't buying her two sizes too big to try to keep somebody from looking at her
Yeah.
or whatever. So I think we all had teachers. I was thinking about a teacher earlier today. Um, I was thinking about her because she was a
Shit,
Delta.
back in
So
the day, I think all my teachers was like, ugh, they wasn't nothing cute to look at.
we had a teacher that had a really nice body, but she was ugly.
Hmm.
Like she looked hard in the face like a man.
Hmm.
But I was thinking about her today because she was a Delta. And I was thinking about the difference in because I had some teachers that was AKAs. But she had a nice body, and the boys used to be like, I ain't gonna call her name like shit. I just have to hit her from the back. Cause her
Hmm.
body was like all that, no matter what she put on. You know what I mean? So I don't think teachers should try to entice. I think, but any teacher, me and you may not have big asses or nothing like that, but our club clothes probably shouldn't be what we wear in the classroom if we choose to
That's what I'm
be
saying.
educated.
Like this teacher, let me see if I can find it. She had on like what they call it, like the leggings pants, you know what I'm saying? The kind of just, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
fit you real tight. I'm like, she really didn't have to wear that
yeah.
to the
But
classroom.
is she a PE teacher? Wait a minute, wait a minute.
No, and then I believe the people that the kids, they weren't like elementary school. They might have been like middle school age kids.
Mm-hmm. So dealing with
So
hormones and
it
stuff
was
like
a
that.
distraction. It's
Yeah,
definitely a distraction because especially the boys, the young boys ain't doing nothing but looking at her butt.
yeah, yeah.
I think
Okay,
she had
so
came back and said something in um response okay, here it is. She's actually a art teacher.
okay.
And she said, let me see. So the students. Okay, so let me show you some pictures of her. That's one.
Okay, hold on, Miss Ma'am.
This is two. She's with somebody kid.
Okay.
Come on now. These them
Yeah.
legging things.
Yeah.
Now this look, she all right. I mean, she just got a shirt and a skirt. She still, you can still see her silhouette or whatever. But
see, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking
it
about. If
ain't
she
that
got
she
that
can
on,
do. Look, this is decent.
yes. Go back to the first one, because I was just putting my glasses on. Yeah. That look a little bit better than that second one.
And look, this her in the classroom getting something off the shelf. And see how you see it, just the tight jeans and her butt. Come on now, you enticing them boys now at that point.
Yeah, or don't you trying to entice them male teachers, but you don't forget
or the
these
male
boys
teachers.
in here too.
Right.
You don't forget
you
these
ain't
boys
got to
in here
wear
too.
that. She ain't got to wear that.
Yeah. Okay, now that's
I know teachers don't make that much money.
But boo.
But boo. Come on now.
But boo. That still don't make that appropriate. You feel? That still don't make that appropriate.
No.
Okay,
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Come on now. We know you got to shape. That's shit you wear after school. Once you get out of classes, you go in the happy hour, then you change your clothes.
That's
but
right.
As far as school goes, just kind of keep it very conservative. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Keep it
conservative. That was inappropriate. As
conservative as she can.
Yes.
With that type of body.
That was very inappropriate. And like you said, these boys, hell, even in elementary school, because these kids different. You know, they don't follow the same rules and standards we follow. They early, they faster, not just girls and boys. I mean, they more advanced at a younger age. So the young boy, you'll be
better hope don't nobody put a gun up to her head and try to
him her ass up in one of them classrooms. Yeah. Him her ass up in one of them classrooms. Yeah.
Well, she trying to be sexy.
Yeah. No means no, fellas, but we do understand that you can be enticed as well. We do.
Right.
We do.
Miss Keela says ladies with body don't have to wear fitting clothes. It's going to show, period. Right. That's what I said. Even with her in the dress, in the skirt, you can still see her shape. It's just very, as conservative as she could get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's decent.
Yeah. But I understand having the body you would want to. That just went to place. So whatever you want to wear to the club or outside of the school, shit.
Right.
That's on you. Because the people that's encountering you at Publix don't know you a teacher. Unless you want them talk their students, and then that don't matter. So yeah, but I think they should be conscious. Same thing. It's some fine ass coaches and male teachers too. You got to be careful how you handle the girls. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. So I done picked out a few of them.
Them male coaches. Them male coaches. I don't know. Back in the day, they just be so creepy. They used to be so creepy.
Baby, they done came a long way.
They done came a long way now. Now we got the ex-ball players and shit. That's PE coaches and shit. But back then, we had some creepy ass coaches.
And to me, back then, it seemed like all our coaches were old.
All the teachers was old too.
Yeah, these folk ain't old.
Yeah, these folk are old.
These folk ain't old. Now I don't know how Kelsey don't see them. You know what I mean? But nah, they ain't got gray hair and shit the way our coaches. Yeah, our coaches were clearly 50 and over. These folks, well, 50 is the new 40. 50 look good. Yeah, it's a listen. I ain't been to but one football game, and I got me a list.
Right.
Shit, I told them y'all need to make an announcement. Tell these single dads or whoever, tell these married dads. Because understand not all mamas come to football game. Make yourself known. Put your ring on. Shit. Yeah, I can't help who I accidentally stumble into.
Some single
Yeah,
mamas at these games. And
baby, listen, I can't help who I accidentally stumbled into. Hell, I just want him to be single. You know, shit. You know, that's it. Oh yeah. So them, it's some nice looking coaches too.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
listen, I got a teenage girl. So shit, I know them cause she be saying it.
Mm-hmm.
She be talking about it. You feel me? Shit.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, that was inappropriate. That was inappropriate.
Uh,
The coaches don't be dressed inappropriate. One of them just bow legged and fine as hell. So he
mm-hmm.
really can't help his body either. But yeah, yeah, the young girls is straight in there beefing about it. And
Yeah.
he ain't even know it.
He didn't even know it.
Yeah. Kev's like, oh yeah, me and her beefing about Coach so and so. I'm
So
saying, wait a minute.
they looking at the meat print through them damn shorts
Ooh,
and shit.
ooh, ooh. Look, let me listen.
Cause I
Listen.
know
Move
I
on.
would
Move on to
be.
the
I
next
know
topic.
I would be.
Move on to the next topic, girl. Move on. Mm.
Okay, let me see. What's the this topic? Like you said, I ain't really had much on here. Let's see. Okay, so Chloe and Tristan Thompson have been, having their drama and everything with him cheating on her multiple times and all of that. Apparently, they just had, well, recently they had a surrogate had a second baby, for Chloe.
Oh, she done had the baby.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And Tristan, of course, was the father. The Kardashians, they believe in, having the same father for their kids, whether they married to the nigga or not. They want to have the same sperm.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so Chloe, her BFF Malika Hack, basically she recently was in her interview, and she just kind of talked. She just kind of talked about Chloe, and let me play it. See if you can hear. He's doing on a personal level. I think she's doing about as well as you could expect for someone in her circumstances. She's not the first woman to ever endure adversity in a relationship or be forgiving or hurtful, whatever. But there are some glory times that are really meant to just be glory times. And some of that has been stripped from her. And it's sad, but she really is one of the strongest people that I know because she's got a good head on her shoulders. And, faith is something else. And she's got a great deal of it. I'll tell you that much. Because this ain't easy. It's not easy for me to watch. So I know it's not easy for her. Are you the girl that calls the guy and be like, motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, for sure. Please. But, we have some relationships that are, family is so important to both of us. And now it's not the same when it's just you. We have these kids now. We have these babies. And their fathers are very intricate portions of their lives, and they're good fathers. What happens with the moms and the spouses, we can all sit here and say some shit should never happen, but it does. And I think that's when you have to continue to remind yourself of who the priority is, and it's these babies. Absolutely, absolutely. So, as far as that situation goes, and her friend kind of putting it out there that she's still going through about this nigga. Like, come
Listen.
on, do you think the friend was just telling too much?
Oh no, she telling what we all know anyway. Hold on, my phone. Hold on, I need to put my charger up. But listen. I'm gonna dissect this a couple of ways. Shout out, kudos, Chloe or y'all Kardashians, cause guess what? I too feel like if you can have your children by the same man, have your children by the same man. But if he was cheating when I had the first one, and he was cheating before I got the surrogate to have the second one, what were we thinking? So you shouldn't be going through nothing because Tristan been who he is. So when you decided to have the second baby by surrogate, you already knew what it was. So
You
I'm
already
confused
knew
on
it.
that. I'm confused on that. Because again, I'm confused on that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because if she still got feelings for him, I'm not confused about that. Because you can't, just because you tell somebody to go, you
Yeah.
don't mean you stop loving them. You just
Yeah.
work on that every day. Work on getting
Right.
past it. But it ain't like he started cheating once the surrogate got pregnant with the second one. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me, dude? Hell, we were wasn't the world shocked that it was a second baby coming? Because they had already been broke up for
Yeah,
so
we all
long
was
or
like,
whatever.
what?
Yeah, so shit. I feel like y'all playing this after the breakup. Were they married? Were
No.
they actually married?
No. They
Okay.
never got married. No.
Okay. So yeah, you again, if you want your babies to be true brothers and sisters, not no half, I get
Mm-hmm.
that. But you also know you knew early on who he was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But Malika, hell, I guess Malika just saying what we know. Like, yeah, she still
Going
feeling
to
it.
the
Listen, listen, baby. And the question is, what's the perception
mm-hmm.
out here in society? What we thinking? Because again, I just gave two perspectives. I think I think if you can have your kids by the same person or with the
Right.
same person, do that. However, your kids share their DNA as well. So you want to think thoughts
Mm-hmm.
like that before you out
Mm-hmm.
here hooking up. And if you decide, because I had this conversation for real with my daughter dad a long time ago. Like, I wanted another kid, and I asked him if he was willing to do artificial insemination because I wanted them to have the same dad. He said no. And so I was like, okay, that's respected. But then he told me, nah, I want you to understand.
What's
I
up,
want to
cuz?
get it. If we gonna do it, I want to get it the same way I got the other one. And I was like,
Right.
nah, that ain't an option. You know what I mean? It won't go
Right.
down like that. But
Right.
she know who Tristan is, so she might
What's
well just
up?
keep on working through her emotions.
What's up, Cuzzo? I knew he wasn't gonna be ready.
Who is this?
Yeah.
This is one of my cousins, Sam.
Hey,
My name
Sam.
is Miss B on this
Uh-uh.
live.
Uh-uh.
Hey, everybody.
My
Hey.
name is Miss B on this live.
Uh-uh.
Okay, Ms.B. Yes, ma'am.
On this live.
You see I'm looking? I don't want no
Right.
problems.
No problem.
I don't want no problems, Miss B. I ain't gonna say what we call you.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. What we talking about tonight?
We was just on the topic of Chloe and Tristan and how she may be still in love with him, even though he's cheated on her, multiple times and had babies on her and all
You
of
saying
that.
Chloe? Chloe? You talking about
Kardashian.
Kardashian?
Kardashian, yeah.
Oh, I have no idea about those situations.
Okay.
No, hey, you got me on the wrong show tonight, cuz
We
Miss
talk
B.
about various topics.
Oh, we gonna skip
You
around.
missed the first two topics. We was talking about the teachers who wear tight clothes in class.
Oh, I'm about that. I would have paid plenty
Should
attention.
they dress more conservative? And then we talked about a parent who wore booty shorts showing her ass when she dropped her kid off at school.
Whoa, what's that last part?
I said we also talked about a parent who dropped their kid off at elementary school, but the mama had on some booty shorts with her ass out.
Well, well, nowadays, things have changed from when we were growing up, and what's acceptable and what wasn't acceptable has changed. So, but I do know one thing.
They don't need to wear that to no
If
school.
my
It's
if
not.
my teacher was coming to school looking like the one I seen with them jeans on, that dress on, so I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been way more attentive. I tell you that.
You said you would have
Hey,
been making good
that's a thought.
grades.
I would have
That's a
been
thought.
way more attentive.
That's a thought. That's a thought.
What'd you say, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. You gonna come up to the chalkboard and write? Yes, ma'am. I've been right there. I've been. Why you got F's in every other class but her class? I don't know.
Oh gosh. Well, that's a good
I'm
way to
just
look
saying.
at
Hey,
it.
That's a
you
good way.
ask
That's a good way to spend it.
Yeah.
now as a parent. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, I ain't gonna want no. Hey, as a parent, I might be wanting to see, but I sure don't want my kids to be seeing all that.
Correct. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what she was thinking about. She was trying to get somebody. She was trying to get somebody daddy out there,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen, they
or the
tired of going for the
principal.
bad boys, so they trying to land them some of them principles and shit too.
Yeah.
Now was that elementary or high school?
The little
Which
girl
one?
looked like the little girl. She was holding her daughter's hand. So
He
this
talk about
elementary.
you talk about the girl, the teacher with the tight pants.
That teacher with the tight pants is
I
what?
think that
She
was
was
like middle.
elementary, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, I thought that was middle school.
That middle school. That's still problems. That's hey boy.
I mean, it's
Teacher.
problems any age, really.
That's true.
All
That
the way
that is
around.
also true.
Mm-hmm.
All the way
Elementary,
around.
middle school, all that shit.
Elementary, middle school, even high school. That's a charge.
But you know, they mess they mess with high school boys. They just have to keep it on
Well,
the
guess
low.
what? Man, they've
Right.
been doing that since we were little.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
they
them
For
had a whole
real.
they
song.
be
They
messing
got a
For
with
whole.
them
Hold
real.
high
on.
school students. They
For
sure
real.
they go to prison for that for that dick.
Hey,
Hey.
them.
Hey.
Hey. I had a song back in the day. It was in the '80s and not '80s. A lot
Mm-hmm.
different from what it was now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the name of that group was? I used to take the long way home so I can be alone. They're talking about messing with older women.
Mm.
Oh,
True,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
true. Okay.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Messing with older women.
Oh wow.
That whole song was about messing with an older woman.
Oh, I never
All I
heard
So
do is
that
think
though.
of
hey,
you.
it was. You gotta remember, cause
All I do is
is
think
think.
of.
You already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I used to
Yeah,
walk the
that sound
road. I
like
used to
some
walk the
cougar.
long way home.
That sound like some
You
cougar.
know, I was, you know, I was sensitive, cuz in my feelings.
A miss.
That is true. I am my daddy's son.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let's
But
see.
but you say Chloe, her man is just cheating on her.
No, he ain't her man.
He
That's
ain't
the
her man.
problem. I mean, at one point he was. They had a baby, but he was still cheating on her the whole time. You know, Tristan in the
But
NBA.
she but she already knew what the situation was, and
Mm-hmm.
she I guess she just loved the things he was doing
You know
to her.
how women think. Sometimes we be thinking we could change somebody for the better. You
That is
know.
true.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is true. I can't disagree with you on that. A lot of women think they can change a man. He gonna be all right. I see some in him.
And they buy off into some of the lies that's getting told. That's why a whole lot of these
Yeah.
dudes are fat.
Well,
Cause
everybody, hold
they
up.
eating
Everybody
billion
fall for the
from
lies.
different
Even
places.
even even the good guys. If you messing with them bad girls, be falling for them lies.
Yeah.
Could be.
Everybody fall for the lie.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
You know,
agree.
everybody. Cause what he say? Everybody wear masks.
Mm-hmm.
So you know.
I agree.
Oh, cuz man, I told you, I do gotta re-amp on you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, last one of them stories that you talking about with Bill. Mm-mm-mm. The truth. I was
Mm-hmm.
against you at first. Until I
Mm-hmm.
seen that documentary. But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's another story.
Oh,
I
but
seen.
yeah.
I noticed you had Miss Wendy on here.
Well, she came up here earlier. I don't know what happened to her, but yeah, Wendy's been up here a couple of times.
Yeah, I seen that. Why am I so late?
Oh, I don't know.
Yo, you know.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't want no smoke.
Please do.
I don't want no
I
smoke out of you.
I give you the smoke on my on this show, live and direct, baby.
I know. You told me it was coming. You told me it was coming. I just didn't know when it was coming.
hmm Yeah, patience is virtue. Well, I'm glad you got up here with us.
Oh no, cuz my other cousin came in town, and
Mhm.
we about to go out. But
Mhm.
I seen that thing. I mean, oh, here's the link. I'm coming. I'm gonna click on.
Yeah. Oh,
Gonna
okay.
click on. I was gonna click on. I ain't
Mhm.
in the. I ain't. I was supposed to be in the barber shop,
Yeah.
but my cousin Manny came in town, so I ripping and running with him.
Oh, okay.
He's supposed to go out, so I wasn't in the location. I'm in the car. My girl had to go and get some clothes on. So when you sent me the thing, I was like, oh snap.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
She sent it to me. I
Yeah.
appreciate you and I love you, cousin.
Love you too. What topic do you have, Renee? Did you come up with a topic?
Girl. I
That's what
be
I
waiting to
said.
hear what you gonna
I
say.
said I had been on vacation all week and I ain't really write down no full topics. Everything just been going on.
It be so much going on. Like, what y'all gonna do about y'all president? Who gonna run? Can we get him replaced? It's so. I
You
mean,
talking about weekend? You talking about weekend at Bernie's?
listen. That that's how they go.
Are you talking about President Weekend at Bernie's?
Listen, listen. I love Joe. I really, really do. Like, I've been a Joe Biden fan for a long time.
You
However,
have. Even when he ain't like Negroes?
shit, I ain't know him then. I said, would it go back to the Obama administration? You understand?
Yeah.
No, no, no,
As
but you
far
got
as the Obama
Bernie been
administration.
in the game. But, he been in the game for a long
He
time.
have, but shit, I ain't always knew him.
Yeah.
Hey
I
man,
ain't
when you
always
go
knew
look
him.
at the history, hey, I ain't gonna tell no lie, but you look at the history of him, he has some suspectable situations he been
They
in.
say, they say, they
Yep.
say.
Then when you find it, when you hear
Don't
about what
they
he done,
all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
Like
but is it
don't they all?
was he really against black people or was he against some of the shit that black people just happen to be damn doing? You know,
I'm gonna tell you like this here: all black people ain't the same.
correct. All white people ain't
So,
the same.
if you want to put us all in a category, and you act like you ain't been around a couple black folks that let you know that all black folks, cause all white folks ain't good, like saying all Negroes bad. So if you want to put us all in one category, you're wrong. And if you got one black friend, you don't know Negroes at all. And I think Obama was his first black friend.
Clearly.
I'm just
Gotcha,
being real.
gotcha.
Cause he got a history of not saying doing a lot of things just like y'all girl Hillary. You like Hillary?
Oh, we already know their history.
You know you like Hillary? That's the same one that called us. What she called us? What she called? Hold up.
I ain't really
Said
like
we
Hillary, but then I just wanted to see a female president. I think that's probably,
not
you know what I'm
her.
saying?
I'd have
Not
took
her.
over Trump though. I'd have took over Trump. Yeah,
I liked her better than I like Trump.
yeah. So
Yeah.
if that was our only the lesser of two
Thank
Only
you. Oh,
hope.
I like you in the middle, Miss Renee.
oh yeah,
You a real person.
oh yeah,
Cause Trump was the better of less evils.
yeah. So you know,
Cause if they talking about it wasn't about cause Hillary was a female, it was cause Hillary was Hillary.
yeah.
Hmm.
I put hot sauce in my bag.
Well, we already know what she was doing with that.
Tom, called us super predators. That's what she called us.
Hmm.
Super
Tom, we
predators.
had a gene in us that make us susceptible for certain things
Mm.
in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
No, my bad. Late 90s. Almost 2000. They say we had a super predator gene that make us violent. Wow.
So instead of that, but
When you
if
do,
that was true, instead of doing something about it, they just built jails. They ain't try to get nothing else together. Y'all ain't get no programs and shit together.
oh,
Y'all ain't been no
but they
rehab center. They just built jail.
they
Nah.
stopped. What was it with Clinton? When they stopped rehabilitation? They ain't rehabilitating nobody no more.
Mm-mm.
The prison don't really rehabilitate nobody no more.
Mm-mm.
You
Hillary
might be able to
had her
get your
about
GED and probably get you some carpenter, get you like a little degree or
A
something like that. But
trade.
they ain't really rehabilitating you no more. They don't give a damn what happened. They want you to go back to prison.
That's money. Prison is
I'm
money.
from Florida, baby. We got as many schools we got the same amount of prisons. Now
Mm-hmm.
ain't that something?
That's
Yeah.
sad.
So I don't mm-mm.
So
Camilla
you
ain't
agree?
helping
Throw
nobody
it
none.
out. We ain't got
Camilla
no
ain't helping
viable
nobody
candidate. We
none.
ain't got no good candidate.
Yeah, we don't
We
have
ain't
no.
they ain't elected, they selected.
Well, I agree. In some fashion, I agree. It's
They ain't gonna
already
let you in
known.
there, you gonna change something. They changed that with Kennedy. Kennedy got off trying to change stuff and doing good things doing good things, paid off the debt.
Assassinating them.
Ever
You
travel
want to
to
go and doing nothing
Europe?
good for the country? If you ain't
Yes.
trying,
Ever
hey,
traveled to Europe? Yes, I did. I've been to Europe before. Tija.
Who is that?
I have no idea. I seen it pop up.
We don't know. It might
How
be a
long? How long your
troll.
show been on to be? Cuz
It might be a troll. 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do. I do
We
appreciate you. I
might
hate
end
that
a little
my
early today because we don't
I hate
have.
that my
I
lighting's
have no time.
horrible. Next
What?
time I will be inside my barber shop so I can
Mm-hmm.
be able to get better lighting and be good. I'll be able to. And I probably put on the speaker so it could be a little clear 'cause it's on my phone. And this phone is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of your Latins came in town with my cousin today for the Broner
Bronner
brother
Brothers. Bronner Brothers.
hair show in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
They came. My cousin Manny came in town and brought one of your homegirls. She right out of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
She's
Not
a
my
sweet
home
girl, nice
girl, but
girl.
she's from Atlanta.
Yeah, shit, I ain't know nothing about it. I'm going. What you just
Oh,
said about the Broner brothers?
I ain't said that about the brother.
No, you did. I missed that. I'm
No,
up here being.
I
I
said
want
not
to.
my home girl, but she from Atlanta.
No, I gotta go. They did not have it. I had to go somewhere else.
I thought hell.
You're
I
correct.
thought it was your
I
homegirl for real.
apologize.
Right? No,
I said that
I ain't
wrong.
want. I ain't want no. Yeah, I
No,
got.
no, no.
I got.
I said that incorrectly. I apologize. You
Yeah,
got to
not my home.
clear the air. You don't know her.
I don't
Somebody from
know her.
our city. Okay.
Like everybody from Atlanta, you know everybody from Atlanta.
Right. I do not know everybody from Atlanta.
My bad, cuz. My apologies, Miss B.
Miss B.
I gotta make sure because she had to tell me I'm Miss B on here.
Cause I know
Her
how
name
your.
I see
used to
your
be.
eyes. I
I know
see
how
you.
your mouth is.
Huh?
I said I know how your mouth is when you get to just
It's
talking,
reckless. It
talking.
is. It is. It's truthful and reckless. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm your uncle's son.
Oh,
I like that hat you got on.
thank you, Alabama
Yeah,
State,
what it say?
baby.
ASU.
Alabama State
I say
University.
okay. All right. I'm a UM fan. I'm a UM fan. I ain't been to college, but I'm a UM.
Right.
Hey, hey, hey.
I went to
Hey,
Barber
rep
College.
your set. Rep your
Rep
set.
your
You
session.
doing
I ain't
too? I'm
been to the
Dade County all
NFL, but
day.
I'm a football fan. Hell, I
Rep
got
your set.
I got you.
Now I notice you said Alabama State and Atlanta, cause y'all teams ain't doing nothing.
I mean, I'm a Falcons fan too,
What was that?
but
Repeat that again.
I'm an original Dolphins fan. You know, that's because
Well,
the
guess
family.
what? I love you too. With our
Original
garbage
Dolphins.
ass. Hey boy, we looked good. Hold up, we looked good at preseason yesterday. We was the Philadelphia Eagles,
Oh, okay.
41-10.
Yeah, the
Oh, well,
Falcons
that's good.
beat somebody yesterday too, didn't they?
Oh yeah, Falcons won that game yesterday.
Who?
Falcons. I said the Falcons.
Y'all did? Y'all won the preseason?
Yeah,
Y'all just like us.
We always
We look
win in
good in
preseason.
preseason.
be
Horrible in the
looking
regular
good, and
season.
that shit always get to the.
But we got a new quarterback, so we this time we can look forward. We can
They
we
be
can do.
Oh,
fucking it
you in Atlanta
up.
too?
I
Oh, you
am.
talking good about your team? Okay, Miss Renee.
I'm not. I am. Listen. Let me do my cross. I'm not a big Falcons fan because shit. I like winners.
What about the Hawks? What about the Hawks?
You know what? The best way I can describe me in sports is I like players. So wherever my favorite players are, that's my team at the time.
Or whichever one
So
looking good.
yeah, I was a
Yeah.
huge fan of the Hawks way back when.
Whichever
Whichever
one
one
catch your
looking good out
fancy.
there on that field.
Yeah, shit. I like players. So shit.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. I understand that. I
I, I,
respect.
I, I should be a diehard Falcons fan because my mom is, my family is, my friends are. I am from Atlanta. It's just that the Falcons just ain't never really gave you nothing to hold on to.
Well, y'all were doing y'all thing when the Dirty Bird came around.
Yeah, but
Y'all were
we
doing
still
y'all
ain't
thing.
clinched it. We
Y'all
ain't
had a whole
clinched it.
dance. Y'all had the country going crazy. Y'all
We
just
was
couldn't
the
win the Super
whole
Bowl.
country to
Yeah.
lose, and we lost,
And we lost.
and we lost.
That was
So
bad. I think that was probably bad coaching. 'Cause y'all had a squad.
we had a
I was
squad
rooting for
once upon a
y'all.
time.
Yeah, we did have a
We
score.
did.
I root for y'all. I was doing the Dirty Bird.
Wait a minute.
I was doing that Dirty Bird. I was doing it.
You say, the whole country was. The whole country
Yeah,
was Dirty Bird.
man, hey, boy. Them brothers get up in their skull and get loose. Look at that. Hey,
The
I
Dirty
support
Yeah.
Bird.
that. I support that.
The
Shoot,
Dirty
y'all
Bird.
quarterback. You told me you got a new quarterback. Shit, our quarterback garbage.
Well,
Paid him
I
all
don't
his
even know
money.
about our quarterback. I guess he looking good. I ain't. I
Oh,
haven't seen
we
any
got
of
us
the
we got us a good
preseason.
backup. Let him mess up. Let him not show up. We got Thompson, white boy. He looked good in preseason. He looked good. Man, what is it? Oh, okay, that's a shot. I'm
So
like,
you
what?
looking forward? You looking forward to this football season? You think they gonna do
Oh,
something?
mama, I love football season. We get to
Okay,
talk trash, and people gonna talk trash to me more than I talk trash to them. But
gotcha.
but we get to talk trash.
Okay,
I love football season.
gotcha. Miss
Mhm.
B, you like football? You a fan?
I love football. Yeah, my family's big on football.
To say it
Okay,
again, family loves football around here.
okay.
Big, big, big on
We like
football.
football when we more than we like basketball.
Okay.
Hmm.
We did with the basketball, but football season, you got our attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely
Foot-
do.
Football confusing to me
Why?
because it's too much going on. If I'm at like a live
Hmm.
NFL game, I have to watch the screen to know
Hmm.
what's going on because by the time I figure out where the ball is, the play is over. Either they done made the touchdown, ran the yards, or been tackled.
Hmm.
Oh,
Because
so
it's
you
a
can't
lot going
follow
on.
football. That's why you don't like football.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot. Well, I don't dislike it.
You don't even
I
know all
like
the
being in
rules.
the atmosphere. I just don't know what the hell be
You
going
just
on.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't had
Yeah, I
nobody
just
But you
enlighten
know
you
when
on
they
what's
make a
going on in
touchdown,
I
right?
football.
know a touchdown.
Okay.
I can pretty much see a foul. I
You
just
don't
can't
understand when
Hmm.
they
call
be
it.
throwing that yellow flag.
Hell yeah. And I know they the whistle
Flag
and
on the play.
yeah, but I don't know what the hell they be flagging. So all this
Let
false
me see. Let
start
me
and
see.
offsides and all this shit like
Right.
this. I don't be knowing all this shit, man. Just
I
run the
got you.
ball. I
Yeah.
know you get so many tries, so many attempts to make a first down, and as long as you make a
Mm.
first
Okay.
down, you keep running
You
the ball.
know
I know all of
you
that.
know the gist of it then.
My mama taught me that because she's a football fan. So
You know the
if
gist
y'all
of
got
it.
one TV and that's all she watching on Sunday, you might as well learn some shit.
Oh well,
But
yeah.
eventually I walked off. So
But
I know
you be watching for the players anyway.
I be watching for the players and the people who at the party watching the game.
Hold on, cuz I got a call coming in.
You put this on mute, child. Crazy, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
so yeah.
you got the gist of it.
I be there for the camaraderie,
Hmm.
Yeah, to see what's going on
Yeah.
in the crowd. Hmm.
Hmm.
So I don't know what else been going on. It's been listen.
It be so much. Let me see.
And then I be saving stuff to go back to it and be like, you know what, I don't even. And I told you I just keep scrolling. I be trying to be on anything that's positive. Some of this stuff be too much, girl. it be too much.
Mhm.
It be too much.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who the Saucy Santana?
Listen, I didn't know he had a man.
Uh, yeah, the
Kes-
chef, the big tall guy.
yeah,
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 chef, I
yeah.
think.
Mm-hmm. Kelsey
But I
said he
think
got a
he got.
couple of
I think
men.
he got a man. I saw some crazy shit they was saying he had a man.
Yeah, it was a picture of him floating around. Kelsey said he got a couple of men, but I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, um, you saw your girl and your boy on stage.
Hmm.
You say they got a fake relationship, don't you? Young Miami and
Did
Diddy.
yeah.
Yeah. So you still think it's
I
a
don't think it's a fake relationship. They just
publicity?
gotta understand it.
Okay.
You gotta understand it.
Okay.
So on her little show on Revolt, she said she don't want to get married. Which shit that falls in line with Diddy because he ain't getting married.
And then listen,
I think
had,
he afraid to be married. So
had a
shit.
man. He ain't never been married, has he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think Kim might have been his best shot at getting married, and that
Yeah,
can't happen now. So,
yeah,
and I don't think he realized that until she passed away. If we
yeah.
being honest, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
Yeah. Little too late, honey.
look,
Little too late.
too late, look. So
Little too late.
me and my baby tried to go see Chris Brown. Did I tell y'all that the last time?
Yeah.
Okay,
You said the concert it was raining and shit.
yeah, we left.
I ain't trying to get off subject because I heard y'all talking about Chris Brown and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I found out about the accusations that Chris Brown had and found out that those accusations weren't true.
What
But I
accusation?
What
found out what y'all
accusation?
think
Wait,
about
wait, wait,
Trey
wait, wait.
Songz
What you
though?
talking about? What you talking about?
Huh?
What
What accusation?
accusations?
Oh shit! Oh man, down here there was on a cruise ship. There, Chris Brown had accusations of rape and come to find out that he
The
was in
R
Texas and
word. The
everything.
R word.
Huh?
You gotta say certain things you can't really say on YouTube. So say the R
I
word.
apologize. The R word. No apologies. My apologies. Cause put me up on the etiquette. Excuse me. Where's the kid cereal? Baby cereal? You don't have? Shit. I mean, damn. No problem, man. Thank you. Well, the R word. And
Mm-hmm.
Trey had the accusations of the R word as well.
Yeah.
Both of them had on a yacht or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. But it ain't true.
Well, Chris Brown's wasn't true. But I don't know about Trey's.
Oh, trigger
Well,
still out.
you know Trey Songz have had so many
Yes, I
accusations
just found that out as
against
well.
him. Mm-hmm.
I
I
didn't
just
know that.
found that out as well. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. And
just like
Mystical. Sheila
mystical,
said Mystical too. Yeah. We
just
talked
like
about
mist,
that
just like
a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Mystical
just like
too.
mystical. When I found out, remember when he went to prison?
Which
I
this
watched
is
a
third
documentary about.
time. Yeah, he went to prison the first time because of the R word. Then he had a second one that happened some years ago,
They
which
never
they
throw it
tried
away.
they ended up
They have
throwing
enough
his
they have
away.
enough evidence.
Right. And then this third one, yeah.
But this what? This ain't the third. He had one previously before he went to prison.
Oh.
I watched a documentary about that. And I
Mm-hmm.
thought the one he had with the girl that tried him with his money and everything, I said, okay, she tried you, took the money. That was $100.
What?
It was about
Over
a
$100?
hundred dollars. When he went to prison for it, he said the girl took his money and everything,
Mm-hmm.
was $100.
Dang.
Talk
I
about he
know Miss.
came in, talk about the girl tried to send him the money and everything,
Mm-hmm.
this and that. Hold up. Was Cash App out when he had his first charge?
Probably
When
not.
he
No,
went to
his
prison?
first charge happened in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Cash
not.
App went out.
So
It was
okay.
still called a tilling machine.
Right. The
When he called him,
ATM. Right.
when
It
he
was
called
still
him,
the tilling machine.
it was,
That yeah.
Hey
Cashier was
man.
nowhere there.
yeah,
Hey
when he called his
man.
first charge.
$100.
Mm.
Watching the one that watching the little documentary on YouTube talking about the little dude talking about. I'm like, I don't trust you. See, if you got one charge, but you keep coming with the same accusations,
But
and he
listen,
would talk about it, would break it down
Something
and
is
talk about,
true.
y'all
huh?
saying Trigger Trey got multiple
Girl,
allegations as
yes,
well?
you gotta
Yes,
you can pull up his shit online, girl.
Mystical got accusations. Trigger Trey got he done paid people off. My
Trigger
understanding.
Yeah, Trey
Don't
Trey,
quote
Songz
me on
got a
that.
lot of accusations. And
He done. My
Trigger
Trigger
understanding
Trey
Trey,
is that
been
he
paying,
paid
yeah,
people
he been
off.
paying people off. Girls
trust
Yes,
off.
he done
me.
paid. He done paid people off. Trigger Trey. But this is my understanding. Now I play devil's advocate, and I like to look at certain things. My understanding is once he became big, he was hanging in Miami, South
Mm-hmm,
Beach. He lives in Miami. He hangs
mm-hmm.
on South Beach. So he's being attacked and coming at with a whole bunch of things because we rob down here. These females rob you down here.
Yeah.
Oh,
He,
Mm-hmm.
would be if you ain't been watching the news. If plenty of females come around here and put some in your drink, come around here and you come out, you ain't got none.
and you
To
know
the
Right.
what?
hotel.
We gotta stop. Also, we gotta stop assuming that like the payoff is an
Mm-hmm.
admission of guilt. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Guess what? That's what you
Right.
say. I'm gonna
Right.
say it again. That's what you say. It sounds
no,
like an
I'm
admission
saying
of guilt.
sometimes they do. It is to
Yeah,
get rid of
sometimes it just be let's
like
make this go away real
yeah.
quick.
You
As
say you
far as
want
like
five
celebrity
thousand here,
goes, it
just
But
might
he
not
like
has
even
had
be for.
multiple allegations he done
But
paid
I'm
off plenty
saying for a
females.
celebrity, financially, it just make more sense to go ahead and settle or whatever to make this person
If I was a celebrity,
quiet.
if I was a celebrity,
You're not gonna want to keep spending your money on attorneys and court fees. No, you
and you
not.
know once
No,
they
you
settle
not.
with one
No, you
broad, the
not.
next broad just looking for the
No, you not.
settlement. They don't they start banking on it not going to court.
Right.
exactly. So you think I'm gonna be giving a female every time because I know she coming for a settlement? I know what you coming at. You think I'm just gonna be paying you for every accusation that you coming at me about?
But see,
But if it's
he
easier to
could
do
be
it
done
that way, then
smashed, but that don't make it the R
Yeah. Oh,
word.
we know he's smacked. We know he's smacked.
You understand? Well, but that don't make it the R word.
That is.
yeah.
Oh, I concur.
You feel me? So
I
Mm-hmm.
concur.
yeah. I'm you
Touche.
know I'm female. I'm for the Me Too movement, but I also know that it's just some damn gold diggers out here just looking for their little
Oh, so you was with some of the stuff you
Yeah.
seen of the Me Too movement, like, well, I'll be danged.
yeah. You know, I think for me the Me Too movement was about it was such heavy hitters
Mm-hmm.
in whatever industry they were in, like the movie industry. So it was they were
Yeah.
such
Now,
heavy hitters.
now the
Harvey
Me Too movement.
Yeah,
Weinstein
they were
and
responsible for
yeah,
so many
Bill
people.
now,
Cosby, Harvey Weinstein,
Yeah.
and all them.
now, this is my thing. Now, with the Me Too movement, my understanding, even with Harvey Weinstein, he have in his contract. I seen the contract myself. So I'm gonna read I'm gonna speak on what I seen that he has that clause in here where he coming at females that trying females. Where they gonna pay off and this and that. He get fined or he gonna pay off for this and that. Now with the Me Too movement with some of the females, even with I didn't really like what Oprah compared herself to the woman that got raped by them 5 white men.
The R word.
Oh, that made me
Yeah.
mad. Because that made me mad. Don't compare yourself to that woman when y'all women was up in here and y'all went and did what y'all did, but y'all knew what y'all were getting at the end. Now, is that the R word or you doing something to get something at the end?
Well, you know it's a thin line because we
Oh, it's
don't
a
know the
thin
whole
line.
story. But
You went in there knowingly and willingly went in there to do what you was
correct.
gonna do
So in
to
that
get
case,
this
then I
job.
think you should, as long as he paid off on his end. If you told me I was gonna be leading lady in the next movie, as long as I'm leading lady, we can keep it going. But if you renege, how do I save myself? So even if I don't win, I
Well, that's
put your
true.
name out there.
Hold on, he
Right.
reneged? I didn't know he reneged.
I don't know.
No, she's saying
I'm saying
hypothetically, if
if
My
he,
if
you
I
understanding,
know,
they
went,
he
got
done
what they was.
had other
Hey,
deal.
my understanding, they got what they was.
If he
They
don't
got what
put
they
up
was.
his part of the deal,
They
then
got what they
yeah.
played. What they agreed to.
okay, but listen here though, and
Listen.
I didn't never catch your name, Cuzzo, because that's how she kind of. But listen, um, if a lot of women think that if they smash, it's gonna get them something. That ain't
That is
always
true.
the
That don't mean they're
agreement.
gonna get you nothing.
That ain't always the
I
agreement.
concur,
You understand?
but
And so,
I don't think that applies to the Harvey Weinstein situation.
well, if he promised them something
Why
and they
don't it?
got it,
They didn't say that. They ain't say that he ain't never complained about. They ain't never. He never. They said they went in there and they had to do a little strange things to get a little piece of change.
okay,
That's what my understanding of the situation was.
okay.
Mhm.
They did a little. My understanding that they did a little strange things to get a little piece of change, and it was just messed up that they had to do that to get that role.
But
Right.
at some point, let me just,
So
I
it
ain't
might have
never
been
been to
messed up that you had.
Hollywood.
It might have been messed up that you had to do that to get that role, but you already knew what you was. You were a
No,
willing participant.
the point I'm finna say is,
No,
I
no, she not no willing participant. She ain't know. She ain't know till she got to the casting couch. And he said, do this. They ain't know before they got there.
so could she leave though, or is that the problem?
Now that
Thank
part we
you.
don't know. We don't know if
Yes,
the
they could.
person could
You can
leave.
always walk out the door.
We don't know that.
Man,
He could
that's
have
like
had
going on a
security.
porno
He
casting
could have
couch.
been security guards
That's
at the
like
door.
going on. That's like
No,
the ones that do the P word
you don't
and they go on
listen.
that casting couch.
But let me tell you
You
Everybody know
something
don't
about that
else
listen.
though.
casting couch.
That don't mean they could have just left though. We don't
Correct.
know
What you
we don't
mean?
know those
And let me tell you something
circumstances.
else. Let me
We
tell you
don't
something
know the
else.
details of the environment that they were
That
in.
is, they went to his office in a building where he has a secretary and everything.
But let me tell you something else though. Even if I went and he presented me with it and I said no, I'm still a victim. Because you
That's
felt
true.
like you could
No,
make
that's true.
me,
That's real.
you could
That's
Right.
real.
ask me to do
I
some
concur.
strange shit for the part, not
Yeah.
even considering whether I'm a qualified actress or
Right.
not. So it still made me
But
part of
my
it.
You
understanding
still
was that
tried me at
I
the end of
thought
the
they
day,
knew
nigga.
before they came and sat on the casting couch. They didn't have
No.
no. They didn't have no
They
serial.
have no room for argument if that's the case. Like,
That's
Right.
true. But when you say it like that, that makes plenty sense.
yeah,
I agree
like,
with you on that.
yeah,
It's still the R word. It's still a try.
it's still,
It's
yeah,
still disrespectful.
it's still a,
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
but
Yeah, that shit ain't justifiable.
I think they become a power trip for them because some women willingly give it up. You got
That
those
is true.
who you got those that don't slept their way to the top, and they
Yeah.
proud of that shit. You know what I mean? But
That is true.
then I think that become a thing. So then they start thinking that it ain't no woman they can't have, or that's when it started getting strange. Like,
Now I believe that. I believe that as well.
yeah, it's
Right.
I agree with you on that one. There's not a disagreement on that one.
damn it be
Because
listen.
some men do get besides themselves.
They
Women,
do
that's women too. Because they got a lot of
true
comedy skits about these women with power
true
using dudes to come around here. Come sit on my lap.
true true
Come take some
true
dictatorships.
true.
So
I can see
I
some
agree.
women. I can see some women.
Oh yeah. It's women, yeah, there's women
Oh
that
man,
that use it to
hey,
their
if
advantage.
they joke about it in movies,
Oh
but they
yeah,
say behind all fiction there's fact.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's based on something, huh? It came from somewhere. And y'all
Yeah.
gonna
Because
hurt my feelings talking about Trigger Trey. I didn't know this.
I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, because Trey my dude. I
Listen,
love Trey Songz.
I'm a real
You know what I'm
Trey
saying?
fan. Yeah. But shit,
Must
if
be.
he out here
Hey,
taking it,
I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, because did I lie
Oh
on him?
God.
now hell, you need to tell. I need to know the truth.
Did I
Shit,
lie
you
on him?
gotta
Did
speak
I
the
lie
truth.
on Ms.B?
What?
He got accusations. Did I lie on Trigger Trey?
No,
Nah,
that's the word on the curb.
that's the word on the
He
curve.
got plenty of accusations.
Hmm.
He
Listen,
got plenty of accusations.
listen.
It's something that
Mm-mm.
he ain't doing right.
Damn, Trigger Trey. That's why he ain't made no music.
No, he done made plenty mix. He done made plenty mix CDs, and they ride.
You know what? I guess plenty of people done told me this, that I'm sleeping and slipping because I don't be listening to mixtapes. And they
I
say
hate to
that's
be the
really what
bearer.
a brother
I
is.
apologize, Miss Renee, that I was the bearer of bad news about you about Trigger Trey.
Now, I need to know what I'm getting off into. I need to know what I'm getting off into.
It seems that all of our talented guys have problems.
It appears that way,
They
don't it?
all got problems.
Because the king of R&B got a serious problem.
Who,
Yeah.
Mark? Who was that? Michael
The
Jackson.
king of R&B?
Michael Jackson.
Who done made hits for 30 years straight?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson dead.
Who we talking?
He just
Who you talking
got 30.
about?
He been making hits for 30 years and he just got 30 years.
Who
Who
you
we
talking
talking
about?
about?
R. Kelly.
Oh, R.
Shit.
Kelly. Look at
He the
Keela
king of
saying
R&B.
I
And I don't care what nobody
Kelly.
say. He is the
Listen,
king of R&B.
He done. That man so far from my brain. I'm like, who?
listen.
Man, I still listen to I still listen to
No,
certain songs. Certain
I
songs I
still
can't listen no
listen to
more.
his song. I still
Where
listen
we
to
going?
him, but
I
Hey
listen.
y'all. I am enjoying this time.
You at the club? Where you going?
Oh, I'm about to go meet up with you remember Manny?
no.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all be
I'm
safe.
going I got family that came in town. You know how I do when family come in town.
Yeah.
I go
All
see,
right.
I
Be
Have
go out my
safe.
fun.
way.
Enjoy
Thank you for
yourself.
coming.
But I'm gonna take them. I'm taking them to Wynwood. Take them downtown.
Oh, okay. All right.
No problem. But
Have
I
fun.
do appreciate it.
Be
Hey,
safe out there.
Be
what
safe.
happened?
Enjoy yourself.
I
Be
said
safe.
have fun and be safe.
I'm gonna be that. Appreciate that, cuz, and I love y'all. Miss Renee, it's a pleasure to meeting you, and I
Nice
like
to meet
you
you
already.
as
Cause
well.
hey, you're a real. I like that. I like
Appreciate
how
you.
you. I like that.
Appreciate you.
Hey,
Appreciate you. Same.
please hit me up on next Sunday, cuz I'm gonna be in the right place in the right time, and I'm gonna have better light.
Okay. I'll send you the
Love
link.
y'all.
See you
All
next
right.
Sunday.
Yep, yes, ma'am.
Bye.
So Miss B, this your cousin house.
What you mean?
Cause you say you tired, you an old Egyptian or something, ain't you tired of one of these foreign countries or something?
Yeah, you said Egyptian.
Yeah, is he related to
Panamanian, but he's not on my Panamanian side. He's
okay.
on the,
He
American.
paternal?
Huh?
He paternal?
He is his father is my grandfather's brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Your
they from
your mama's
Florida.
daddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay then. All right then. What was his name?
Sam. Sam, and his dad named Sam.
Okay.
And his dad is a character too, child.
Okay. Sam came with some real talk. Sam came with some real talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you was finna say something before he brought up
R.
Trey
Kelly.
though. Before he got off into the
I don't know what I was finna say.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's been streaming down the
We went over in the
timeline.
deep end. I don't know what the hell.
It's been going on. I don't know what been streaming down the timeline. It literally every day is so much. I'm seeing them beating this guy in prison. I didn't know he was in prison until like the third time I saw the video. I think I thought it was on the street. So they beating him. What else been going on? Like, it's like listen. I probably need to take a break from social media anyway, and just because if it ain't them, it's the damn people on my timeline, the people I know personally with the drug.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Shit,
just
they
some regular
yeah,
everyday
they
folks
still want to
drama.
pull up and fight. I'm trying to figure out why we 60 years. Why
That
the
be the
hell we
best
pulling up
drama
fight?
to me. Shoot, the everyday drama, the everyday stuff. You ever follow this guy named Snoop?
Uh-uh. He from he
He
Now you
from Atlanta.
not
Snoop. He calls Snoop Money Chaser. But
uh-uh.
he's like a little comedian or whatever. He a gay dude. He got two daughters and everything, but
Mm-hmm.
he's so funny. But he deal with all the local Atlanta ghetto tea.
Mm-mm.
Like everybody fights. So you probably know these four mamas and stuff. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
wait a minute. Like,
He talk about everybody from all the projects. It be just his lives be fucking hilarious. He be getting like 4,000-5,000 people be in his lives getting tea. But he on a break right now. But so he hadn't really been going live. But he is fucking hilarious,
listen.
child. His lives
So
be
let me
amazing.
tell you something. Part of my dilemma for real, Ms. B, is do I want to do ratchet shit? Do I want to
Mm-hmm.
do self help? You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm on a quest to be a better me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just send out love so I get love back. So I'm really
Right.
trying to inspire people to not get caught up in the ratchet. But
Yeah.
ratchet is what people like. You know what I
Right.
mean? So do I do a combination of all? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's because really I can flow anyway. If you want to be intelligent, let's be intelligent. You know what I mean? If
Right.
you be ratchet,
Mm-hmm.
I can be ratchet. You know what I mean? I prefer not to be ratchet. I'm trying to figure out why I just had my phone plugged up, but it's still at 10%. It's not working. But
Mm-hmm.
that's part of my dilemma. What I want to talk about, because I'm all about people. Please, let's change the narrative. Let's stop
Mm-hmm.
feeling like we got to struggle. Let's raise kids that ain't got the damn hear from their childhood. Like
Right.
shit.
Right.
Let's be there for them so that when they grown, they can just be solid people. They ain't got to spend all their money on therapy and shit like that. So
Right.
um but then I like to know what the hell going on too. I was on a
Yeah.
damn live about an hour and a half
Mm-hmm.
yesterday with one of my favorite Instagram comedians. He from Jamaica though.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a straight argument between two people. And I kept saying, just get off the live. Like he had done walked away from the phone. Like he took his picture down and walked away. It was totally toxic. But the shit was
Right.
hilarious to me. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Right.
I don't want to just talk about what's going on in the news because I do want people to know shit. There's tools out here that you can really use to heal yourself as
Yeah.
well. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of broken people out here. So I'm just boo. So sometimes I just keep scrolling because I don't want to see the bullshit. Sometimes I just be looking for funny. Sometimes I be
Mm-hmm.
looking for deep. Sometimes I just want to know what the hell done went on in my city.
Right.
Because the ATL got its own amount of bullshit going on. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we ain't even got to look around the world. We got shit going on right here in our city.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So, how do you pick your topics? It's just whatever you think is interesting?
Yeah. Pretty much for
That'd be
me,
so much shit.
whatever is interesting. Well, I mean, the podcast is a little bit different than the live. The live is just kind of like a for a free fall, free fall
Okay.
type of situation. That's why I be asking y'all, do y'all have anything y'all want to talk about? Because it's nothing really specific. Um, specific. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like a group conversation and shit. A regular group conversation, anything, any type of topic can come up. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
nothing in particular. Um, but yeah, for the podcast, which is separate, it's just kind of stuff that's a little bit more, um, I guess, interesting to me,
Okay.
and something that I can kind of deep dive a little bit more into. You know, instead of it just being just a little everyday basic
Off the cuff. Yeah.
surface level conversation. It could be
Gotcha.
something that could be talked about and elaborated on a little bit further. So that's kind of what I'd be doing for the podcast.
Okay.
Which I even for the podcast I plan on cutting down the topics. Like at first we were just covering like, 3 or 4, 5 things, depending on what the situation or what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I want to cut it back to maybe like 2 or 3 just topics, and then, like I said, just elaborate more on those, and do
Okay.
that's gonna force me to do more research on the topics, find out who these people are. You know what I'm saying? Because
Do you tell him beforehand like what the topics are, or is he just okay?
I tell them beforehand. I try to tell them at least 2 days prior,
Mm-hmm.
2 days before we record.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, depending on just my work schedule, how busy I am, I'll send it to them a day before.
Okay.
But at least give them 24 hours to kind of look into it. You know what I'm saying? Um, to see. But even with AG, he has to learn to do more research too.
Okay.
Research too, because sometimes I find him not being able to kind of give his not opinion, but just elaborate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
More on stuff, because part of having a guest host is having someone I can kind of feed off of if I come to the part of the conversation where I
Hold on,
may
Keela. Hold
ask
on,
a
Keela
question.
should have joined the damn conversation. Hold on, she talking about student
Mhm.
loans versus PPP. You should have got in the conversation,
Oh yeah.
Keela. And shit, if I was eligible for a PPP, you should have been gave me that information.
Right. And I
Yeah.
need to look up the student loan. I heard the student loan stuff is just for people who they said something about the student loan today.
Well, it's levels. You know, he did say he forgiven
Oh, you
some
had to be
stuff.
what you call it? You had to be what do they call it? Essential worker. Is that part of it, Keela?
Keely, you can join us for the next 30 minutes. I feel like shit. You can turn your camera off if need be. See, no, I didn't think it had nothing to do. Listen, because essential, not essential workers. Well, shit, I think I'm essential. My mama love me and my daughter do too, so I'm essential to them. It was essential that I work to make sure we paid our bills.
No. that ain't how it go, child.
Shit, it was essential that I did what I needed to damn do to keep it going. But Keely, we don't know shit. But the PPP, we know I done seen a couple people in handcuffs behind these PPPs. I did see that. And the student loans, shit. If I got to be an essential worker, I need to be logging in, setting up me a what you call it, a deferment.
Oh, she said text her the link.
Yeah, send it to her. Shit, she can get on for these little 10 minutes. Hell. Let me know.
And why you got student loan versus PPP? They two
Yeah, I was
separate
like,
things.
how do
They
they
two
tie
different
in?
things, ain't it? Let me text her.
But the premise of PPPs was that they was gonna have to pay it back, wasn't it? Oh, I ain't know my camera was off. I ain't know y'all couldn't see my face here. This little $3.99 candle I got from Walmart is really doing the job. So thank you, Walmart. Yeah. She can block her camera.
Right. Girl,
Girl, you is getting old. I see you can't hang like you used to.
what you mean? Long as I can take a nap.
So
If
you
I
ain't get
get a
taken on
nap,
that
if
day.
I need a nap. As long as I have a nap in, I be straight. If I don't get no nap,
You ain't get no nap today.
yeah, I got a nap today.
Listen, is
What?
that how do you feel saying that? How do you feel saying that?
What? I got a nap today.
Know that you need a nap. As
I
long as
always,
you get a
but I've
nap in.
always been like that.
Okay. Okay. Me
I
too.
always got to get a nap in before, even when younger. I like to take a nap first before going out. That way I know I be up all night.
But then I found myself, well, if I knew I was going out, I might couldn't really go to sleep, but I could get in the bed and relax at least and be let my body recharge for what was about to go down. Do you remember you could party all night and go to work the next
Mm-hmm.
day?
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Me and
can't
my
even do
friends
that
be
now.
talking about that sometime. We be like, man, we used to wake up. I mean, well, don't wake up, but just get in the house about 6, 7 in the morning,
Take a shower,
take a
get dressed,
shower, throw some clothes on. Shit, sometimes don't even get no shower in. Just a little wash up and go
and
to
just go
work.
to the next. Listen,
And go
listen.
to fucking work, y'all.
If I were to do that right now,
Hmm.
maybe it'll take me 2 weeks to recover. Probably, you know what I mean.
Right.
What she want us to call her? We got to call you Miss B. What we got to call you?
Can
Q.
you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm in the bed.
See, talk about the old bras. You understand what I'm saying? Talk about
Right.
I
you in
was
the bed.
saying because all the senators they're complaining, even M. Green here, I want to say her first name in Georgia, talking about if you get a loan from anywhere, you need to be able to pay it back. And then once they said all that, somebody posted all the senators
Who got
that
people?
got
Oh yeah, who
PPP
got?
loan.
Hmm.
Since you got
Wow.
a loan, you should be paying it back.
Right.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So
it's
that's
all
why they
over.
was So that's why
Yeah.
they was doing that too. I saw for some other people who was coming out speaking against the student loans. They were just bringing up the fact that hey, all these people speaking out. Shit, these niggas done got PPP loans.
Yes. Yes. Tons and tons of money from the government that they did not pay back.
Right.
Listen, listen.
I like it when people be blowing the whistle on these people.
Was it
Hmm.
that Akila? Was it really that easy to get a PPP loan?
Well, most of them have business, so that's really what it. Well, you know what? Let me tell you this. Some people got it that probably shouldn't have gotten it for sure. We already know that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um,
Like Roof Chris, no offense, RC, since I can shit whoever. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
well,
Cause
they
that ain't
they
no small
received it
business.
because they were eligible.
Diddy, Kanye, Jay Z, all they companies got PPP loan. They
I'm
did.
But you got to think, it's just some people that don't even have a business probably got it,
Yeah.
and it's crooked people will find a way.
Will do. When they could just build them a building from the ground. You just really
Hmm.
did that.
They did off
They
Yeah.
did.
somebody else though.
Listen.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
yeah, it was interesting to see all those names.
Hmm.
Um,
Or
They
the
got
senators that were really for it, like pay the
no,
shit
the
back.
ones that were against the
The
student loans,
the
loans
forgiveness.
the forgiveness, yeah,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
was not even 100%. It's 10,000 or
at 20.
20,000, and the 20,000, I think, if you were a public servant, like a
Okay.
That's the word
teacher,
I was looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
Public service.
you work for the public in some fashion, and I think you have to be a Pell recipient, a Pell Grant recipient,
Okay.
in order to be forgiven.
Okay. Damn, listen.
That's some bullshit.
And I'm talking about, like, I was looking at something. I don't know if I was on. I probably was on MSNBC, and some a group of ladies was talking about how they nurses. They're
Hmm.
nurses. They're in student loan debt,
Hmm.
and
Yes.
they're essential workers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because nursing school ain't cheap.
But what I found out, one of the nurses said, and I think Bernie Sanders posted something. One of the nurses said because she is over the union, she doesn't even qualify
Qualify.
to
Qualified.
be the essential worker.
Damn.
What?
I'm telling you.
Oh,
The
that's
thing
some.
of it is, and one lady, she said, if I couldn't be a nurse if I didn't have a degree.
Right.
But I'm an essential worker because the government consider me an essential worker, but they don't consider me enough to forgive my loans.
Listen, listen. I think it's ridiculous that we have to go in that kind of debt to get what should rightfully be ours. Just the tools to go to the next level. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
You got, yeah. If you look, I remember what we travel. You know, we used to travel a lot, and we used to ask the locals about their school system. A lot of countries, they don't. You don't have to pay for school.
Yeah, and let me say this: if especially for recent graduates, like high school graduates, if I just graduated doing math and English, you know, whatever levels those are, because y'all know they got, then I should really just, if I want to be a nurse, why can't I just go into nursing school? You know, why do I have to go to college and do a whole nother level of English and math? If I'm gonna be a teacher or something that requires that type of thing, why can't I just go into the 2 years? Why can't I just in 2 years become a nurse? Because the first 2 years of your 4 years of college is just classes that everybody taking. We just gonna vary a class or two based on whatever our major is. Like, why we got so much fluff in what we do?
Well, I think when it comes to anything, especially in the medical field, you do need a certain level of knowledge going into those fields. I personally would not want to hire somebody who just went to school for 2 years and now they're working on somebody's, they're caring for somebody in a hospital facility. They have to know certain things about the human body, human
Correct.
anatomy, medications. That's a lot in itself. Understanding medications, its effect on people's bodies. You need to understand medical equipment, how it works, what it used for. So medicine itself is a lot. That's science that you're trying to learn. It's going to take more than 2 years to learn it.
So let me ask you this. So, but do you still agree that the first 2 years they don't really do anything that leads to that? You may take biology, whereas I may take chemistry based on whatever, but everything else is English, algebra, maybe statistics, depending on what you got going on. So you don't think they can build all of that into the 2 years? Because it's after you complete the first two that you really
Some
start
people
getting
can't
into.
get past the basics, though. We got to understand some people can't make it past the basics. That's what those little core classes are for. The Englishes, the maths, you know what I'm saying? Those type of classes. Those are basics. Some people do not even understand it. Some people can't barely read.
So how the hell they
So they
get
need
there?
to, they need to be able to pass those core classes first to have that foundation of knowledge before they're moving on to something a bit more intricate, a bit more hard. You know what I mean? I don't want somebody who could barely read, don't know how to write a check per se. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to go into some science? No,
But
no.
wouldn't it stand to reason that they wouldn't pass, so they would never become the nurse that sees you.
Exactly right. We trying to feed out the
But you
people
wouldn't
food
know
that's
that if
not
you didn't have those things in place.
right. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that at all if we
But
didn't have
but
that
one
option.
but one thing about it, if a student is well equipped, they can test out of some of those classes.
Yeah. Now that's something different. If they just have tests and you just happen to be born, halfway a genius, and you can just pass these tests, then hey, you know, this person just happened to be a genius and they know this shit. Move them on to the next part of it. But
Yeah, but yeah.
certain shit, I think, stay your ass in school.
But you
Need
do
to
know
know.
that like I know somebody with an associate's degree that is a registered nurse.
And
So, but
but
she
they
never, but she never got to the classes that was just geared on nursing.
so how the hell is she a registered nurse?
Correct, because if you can pass a test,
Mm-hmm.
what is called an NCLEX, then you so it
Well, yeah, I mean, she
you
just happened to be
understand?
somebody who understood it, but she still got that associates though. You see what I'm
You
saying? She
feel me?
still got
But
those
she
classes.
still didn't get into the anatomy. She still didn't get into whatever was required of a nurse. Like I don't know if they have
But
Yeah,
clinical.
she,
and
but
it's
they,
gonna
I think
limit.
they have
It'll
to. I
limit
think
her.
they have like continued education too. That even
Yes,
because even to this day, my mom's a
yes,
registered nurse. My mom continues to say, "Hey, I got to go to this
Oh
class or
yeah, yeah,
go to this
yeah.
course." They got continue because things change, medicine
yeah.
change, things
Mm-hmm.
change. So they
Gotcha.
have to have that. If your friend was able to pass whatever initial test to make her become a registered certified nurse, then I know that she has to still do these
Oh
continued
yeah, that's
education
that's just a
classes and
part of being
learn.
a nurse. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Um. So I hear you. I hear you. I still think it's a lot of fluff in the system, and that's a lot of money because, um, even if we were going to make it be 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't it be catered to whatever it is you're trying to do?
Yeah, I
Because
mean, I think it could be better catered.
how often does a doctor write an essay after he leave medical school? You know, now he may be in, they got the medical journals and shit like that. He may
Mm-hmm.
do that type of shit, but how often does some of that stuff come into play? More so than him knowing the hip bone connecting
Right.
to the so and so. You understand?
Right.
So I hear you though. I hear you. I still feel like if you are a high school graduate and you got a certain so and so and so, you just really prove that you can do it. You really
No,
just prove. And if you put the
not
shit
to
in
me.
place, what you
I
say?
don't want no high school student being my nurse.
No, 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 no. I'm not saying you leave high school and you go be a nurse. You still got to go through the training that it takes to be a nurse. But I also
I
know you
mean,
got
yeah, you could be a nurse as far as picking up the bedpans and shit like that, that type of nurse. But I'm talking
no.
about like the nurse who's taking the blood. You know what I'm
Administer
saying? And
medicine.
But
shit like
nothing
that.
be on
No,
the
I don't.
job
You gonna have
anyway.
to get your education for me. I need to see MD or RN, all that shit behind your
Gotcha.
name.
Gotcha. And you think that it take 4 years to earn that. Or
Yes.
like I know what you're saying. You can test out a class, they might knock you down a year or two, but you still think that the
No
core
less than
classes.
4 years. No less than 4 years it should take you to be learning this shit. Now, like you said, maybe do the core basic classes the first two, and then your last 2 3 years of college be more, specific to nursing and medicine. Now I can agree with you on that, but yeah, don't play around with medicine. That's just one
Okay.
area I don't want you. That's just like with legal, people who's going into to be an attorney and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just certain ones that you definitely need to have, as much education as you possibly can in those fields. It's not like a trade. It shouldn't be treated as one, in my opinion. It shouldn't be treated as one. But that's just me.
It definitely will limit them
I think she
if they
froze.
want to, you know,
Hmm.
become more than that.
Yeah.
They will have to go back to school and finish and get their BS in or
Yeah.
MS in for nursing. It depends. It depends on where the person want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can they have a 2 year degree, associate's degree, and be an RN? Yes, but if that's all it depends on where they want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess she figured out she was frozen.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I was wondering, was she just
Looking at the sky.
looking off to the space? You know, yeah,
Yes,
I thought she
ma'am.
was just looking off to the side. But yeah, that's school is something. It's necessary if you want to. Not necessarily necessary because school is not for everyone.
Right.
But depending on
Certain
what you want
things.
to, yeah,
Mhm.
certain people.
Yeah.
It
Even
all
like
depends.
IT stuff, like that IT gets very intricate. And you can it's so
Yeah.
many facets of IT. Like right now, I think I'm finna start learning like machine learning and algorithms, and I think I'm finna, take advantage of some free courses and take it.
Oh
But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of into this digital media stuff and I want to learn
Mm-hmm.
the background of it. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's so many different areas you can go in, even on the like I
Right.
said, even on the technology side. And the shit is it's not easy stuff. It ain't just like no everyday person can wake up and read a couple of books and understand it. It's like
But then it depends on your strength. If you're a type of person that
hmm
can catch on and you're real, you're very analytical, so you will pick up on stuff like that. Because if I wasn't an accountant, I'd probably be in IT
yeah.
just because I like it. So
Right.
and then you can take all kind of certifications, do that.
hmm Yeah. Yeah, but it's by the time you take all these certifications, it's damn near equivalent to,
Mm-hmm.
a 2 year,
Mm-hmm.
4 year degree. So
Mm-hmm.
either way you look at it, you still have to, attain some level of education
Exactly. Yeah.
in order
Some type of
to.
specialty.
hmm Yeah, yeah. But they definitely should be forgiving these goddamn loans.
Oh
I know
yeah.
they need to forgive mine.
I'm telling you. I am telling you, honey. I think I did good. Going through my bachelor, it was my master's that got me.
Yeah.
Because get my bachelor's, my job was paying for it.
hmm
But that master's, it was like, no, this yours.
Right. I think her
No.
what you think?
You what?
I said I think her phone may have died.
Oh, yeah, because she did say something about it. It wasn't charging. I don't know why she ain't using her laptop.
I don't know either. Let me see. Let me text her. But
Because I
shit, it's
had you
almost
all
time for
I
us
had
to
you
end
all on
anyway.
the TV, but I couldn't
hmm
chat because I was on.
Oh, okay.
And then I was on my phone, and then I kept switching. Then I said, "Let me, if I'm a join, let me go get my laptop."
Okay, let me see.
I didn't
Did
want to
your
have to
phone
hold my phone.
die?
So I was like,
Oh,
"Let me
yeah, we
get the
about to
laptop."
end.
Oh, okay. You enjoyed your birthday?
The 2 hours pretty is up anyway, huh? Yeah, I
You
did. I
enjoyed your
had a
birthday?
good time in New York.
Oh, that was
hmm
nice.
Saw a
That's
little
good.
Broadway show. That was good. We saw MJ live. So that
Oh,
was good.
nice.
And most of the time just shopping. Get some shopping in, fooling around in Times Square. That was about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't do all the. Well, it was my first time going to New York, so
Yeah.
I ain't, I had already kind of seen all the touristy stuff before.
Oh, okay. Got you.
hmm But I had a good time. I was supposed to be in Turks and Caicos, but the villa I was trying to get, that shit ended up losing that villa. I think
Mm-hmm.
somebody had reserved it before I did. So that kind of put a damper in that plan. So I was like, well, I do still want to go somewhere for my birthday. So I ended up just choosing New York. So
Oh, okay.
mhm.
Well, it sounded like you had a good time, so you didn't make a. It wasn't all bad.
No, but I like to be by the water, child.
Me too. Me,
I be want to be on somebody's beach.
I be the same way. I want to go to the beach all the time.
hmm
Tell you, it's
Yes.
therapeutic.
hmm Yes, child. So, but I said I'd probably do something, probably maybe in the wintertime. Maybe still go out there around
Oh
Christmas.
yeah.
Yeah, take me a little Christmas vacation down there.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
hmm get away real quick. Yeah. So yeah, I think her damn phone died.
Mm-hmm.
But she ain't even text me back. Oh, she
Yeah.
said no. She said my connection went down. Oh shoot.
Oh,
So I guess the whole network
internet.
internet went down. Oh shoot.
Oh.
Okay, well we will see you next week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, so everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad Miss Keela did pop in here at last minute, talk about the PPP loans versus the student loans, and we will see you guys again in next week. Next Sunday. Um, Same time, same place, 9 o'clock p.m. Don't forget to, if you come across this video, watch the replay. Well, she just said, girl, it was bootleg. See y'all next week. Okay. Same place. Don't forget to like the video and share it. Leave a comment if you want to leave a comment as well. And again, thank you guys for continuing to support the channel. You can subscribe also. And until next week, we are outie. Bye, Miss Keela.
Bye bye.
All right, bye.